Hi friends, welcome back to a very important lecture. Today I am going to discuss with you a secret source from where UPSC question setters are framing questions year after year. You can see in front of you there was a question from 2025, then 2024, then 2023. All these three questions we are going to discuss, and all these three questions were framed from this secret source. Guys, why it is important for you to prepare those sources properly from where question setters are framing questions? Because guys, your time is limited. In UPSC, the syllabus is vast and the time is limited, so it is very strategic approach for any aspirant to focus on those sources where UPSC question setters are framing questions every year. Every year they are only referring those sources only. For example, guys, in current affairs you can read any newspaper, but why everyone tells you to read the Hindu newspaper? The reason is most of the current affairs questions, it has been seen in the last 20-30 years that most of the current affairs questions are picked from the Hindu newspaper. That's the reason. So it is very important that you focus on those sources where question setters are framing questions. Okay, so I'll just show you some questions, guys. This is 2025 prelims examination question. You can see this question was on UPI. So the question is very factual and very difficult to solve if you have not read the exact source. Okay, you can see this question was directly taken from the finance chapter of the India yearbook. This is India yearbook finance chapter, and you can see directly it was mentioned here. UPI at present is functional and live in UAE, Bhutan, Nepal, Singapore, Mauritius, France and Sri Lanka. And directly this question was asked from this source. Exactly the same question. Again, I'll show you question from 2024. You can see this question on fertility rate. Again, it was taken from the India yearbook, and that too from the very first chapter. From the very first chapter, this question was taken up. You can see here fertility rate TFR has been defined here. Okay. Again, let me show you another question from 2023, because many people will say, sir, shall I read India yearbook 2025? Shall I read India yearbook 2026? So right now the latest India book is 2025, and all these samples I'm showing you, the pages is from 2025 India yearbook, and in that also those topics are covered in 2024. Now let me show you some question from 2023. This question was on flag code of India. Again, you can see the national symbol chapter 2. You can see directly this question was taken from the flag code of India. It was given here, okay, from the national symbols chapter. So it is very, very important for you to read the India yearbook. And guys, now is the time, because now there are around 8 to 9 months still for the prelims examination. Most students, what mistake they do, or many mentors also, what mistake they do is that they will start suggesting you India yearbook just before the exam, 1 month before the exam, 2 months before the exam. Guys, just think, this book is having more than 800 pages. Okay, is it possible for you to read these 800 pages just before the examination? It is not possible. So now is the time. If you strategically plan in the next 100 days, you can cover this India yearbook effectively. And when the new India yearbook will come in 2026 in the month of March, then what you can do is that just I will tell you what are the new additions from every chapter. I'll tell you what are the new additions, but for now it is very important for you to cover the India yearbook 2025. And for that I have brought this 100 days challenge to cover India yearbook. Guys, India yearbook, if you read page to page, let me tell you, your command over general studies will really improve like anything. Okay, you will be in the top 1% of the UPSC aspirant. Guys, you know that I have cracked prelims examination 6 out of 6 times with one of the highest marks in the prelims examination. I was able to do this because I had command over general studies. This book will give you command over the general studies. So how to cover this entire book? Guys, I am running a 100 days challenge. This is completely free. Every day in my Telegram channel, I am giving you targets. Okay, what is today's target? Which chapter is today's target? And I am explaining you the entire chapter. You can see here the lecture. I am uploading my lecture every day in my Telegram channel. I am uploading this lecture where I am highlighting what are the important topics from that book. Okay, so from that chapter, for example, education chapter, what are the important things you should focus upon? So make use of this initiative. Every day I'm giving you targets, and every day I'm giving you the voice lecture also. So please do join this Telegram channel, and in this Telegram channel you will be having access to the Telegram channel. This is a Telegram channel, you can refer it. Okay, so if you see, today's target was what? The welfare chapter 15. So start reading it. If you have any need anywhere, okay, in your UPSC preparation for 2026 prelims examination, please do connect with me. And one more thing I would like to tell you is that I am preparing questions also on India Yearbook, which I'll be giving in my test series. Okay.